Hi you guys, my name is Mel Cornello. I am the creator of Mel Method based here in Venice, California, but it's virtual, so you can do these classes online anywhere. They're live, they're pre-recorded. I'll give you some more information about that later, but today we're going to be doing a 30-minute cardio sculpt flow class, which is going to be full body. We're going to just use our body weight today. You can always add on weights later on if you want to come back to this video. But today we're just going to use ourselves and our mat. So come on back to your space and take a nice wide stance here. I want you to bring your feet a little bit wider than your hips and turn your toes up to the corners of the room. And we'll just start with our breath. So take a big inhale and reach your arms up to the sky, and then just sweep your palms down, take a bend in your knees, and then inhale, rise back up. So just do that a couple of times here. Bend deeply through those knees. Drop the hips low to the floor, and then as you reach your arms up, I want you to feel the length in your side body. So really lift up and out of your hips. Two more here, use the breath. Exhale, take it down. The last one here, feel that stretch. Now bring your hands to prayer, sink yourself down low into that sumo squat and start to press your hips down to the floor. Little pulses here. You're gonna take a little tuck of your hips under, like you're trying to shoot your tailbone down to the ground, and then actively press your palms together. Open your elbows nice and wide. And take that sharp exhale. Good, knees energized back, feet pressed to the floor. Hug your waistline in and back. Good, you're here for 8, 7, 6, 5 more. See if you can come a little bit lower for 3, 2, 1. Stay low. You're gonna reach your arms straight towards the sky. We're gonna take this full range. So pull as you stand and reach as you take that nice wide squat. Give me 8 here. 7 more. Good, squeeze your glutes at the top every time. Breathe, last 4, reach, 3, go 2, last one. We'll hold those arms up and keep the hips low. Take a tiny little opening crunch, right elbow to right knee or right hip, and then reach. Other side, left elbow to left hip. Reach, a little bit faster here. Pull and reach. Good. Lean into that side you're crunching towards. You should feel a little work in that side body. Last 4, stretch. 3, good. One more either side here. Keep those hips nice and low. Hands come back to prayer. We pivot over towards the left. Hands come to the ground, and then you're just going to step it back and find a straight plank. So hands under the shoulders. Find that long spine. So reach the crown of your head forward. Hug your waistline up and in here. Good. Just start to find some breath. Find your foundation. Your toenails press down. Your quadriceps press up, and then breathe your heart through your elbows just to create even more length in your back body. Good, take one more breath here, just holding still. Big inhale. And then exhale, feel yourself hug tight from hip to hip. Start to take a lateral toe tap here. Tap out right and left. Right and left. So just a couple inches is good. This doesn't have to be crazy big. Try to keep your hips as still as you can. That's that deep, deep core engagement. Use your breath. Go 8, 7, 6, 5 more. Good. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Come back to that plank. Use your core. Take a downward dog release. Paddle it out left and right. Take a breath in. Good. Both heels down. You're going to inhale that right leg up to the sky. Point your toes. Just start to pulse that leg up towards the ceiling. You're here for 8 more. But stretching out that leg long, squeeze from the base of your seat. Last 3, 2, 1. Pull that right knee through your elbows. Shift your weight forward. Lift those hips. Scoop out that low belly, and now pulse the knee through. 8 here. 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're gonna send that leg back up. Good. Slowly step it down. Find that down dog just for a breath here. Inhale. Use your exhale, float your left leg, other side up towards the sky. Square up the hips, pulse that leg. 10 times, go 9, 8, 7, here. Last 6, 5, go 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold that squeeze now. Pull that knee through, pulse it right through your elbows for 8, 7, 6, 5 more here. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Send that left leg back to the sky. Good, now step it down. Downward dog, shift your weight back forward into that straight plank. Drop to your left forearm, open up, find a side plank. Right arm reaches towards the sky. Pulse your hips out right here. Lift, lift, good. Breathe and pull from that left opening to lift your hips up up and hold. I don't even want you to think about downward motion here. I want you to reach up higher every time. Give me 8. Last 6. Maybe look up for 4, 3, 2. Hold this side plank. Now take your top right leg up. Hold it. Lift your hips 1 inch. Hold this here for 3. Hold for 2. And then on 1, come through a forearm plank. Try not to let this go. Press both of your palms to the floor. Breathe your heart through your elbows here. Again, hold it for 4. For 3, we'll switch sides. In 2, on 1, right forearm comes down. Left arm reaches to the side. Start with that pulse. Right oblique lifts you up. Up. Good. Remember, think up and hold here. Squeeze for 8, 7. Lift out of that right shoulder. You've got 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold it. Now we'll float that top left leg up just for a hold. Point the toes. Lift your hips for 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, you guys. On 1, push into your hands. Press back up, straight arm plank. Start to take a slow mountain climber here. Pull step. Use that exhale. We're gonna pick this up after this, and we will be done with our warm up. You have 8, 7, 6 options to pick this up in 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, see if you can just double time that pace. You're only here for 20 seconds, so try to push through. Push into those palms, lift out of your shoulders, squeeze your core. Last 10 seconds here. Go 8, 7, 6. Breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, dog. Good work, let it go. Just here for a breath. We're gonna get into these legs. Lift your left leg back up. Exhale, pull it through. This time we're gonna step it forward. Bring your hands to your hips as you rise. Come into a lunge position, shoulders over hips. Now bend through both your knees, yes. And start to press down and hold. Little pulses here, okay? We're in these legs. Hands to your hips. I want you to feel your hips really equal, really square here. Like headlights trending forward. Tiny little tuck of the hips under. Now bring your hands to prayer when you're ready. You've got 8 here. Go 6. Even lower for 4, 3, 2. On 1, stay low. You're gonna reach your arms overhead, nice and long. Exhale, pull elbows to hips as you rise. Inhale, reach as you lower. Pull, reach. We're gonna go a little bit faster here. Pull, squeeze, reach. And if this is ever too much, too fast, just slow down your pace. Come back to your footing. Come back to that core engagement. That helps you find so much stability. And of course, that breath. Slow inhale in through the nose as you move, even when you're moving quick. And then exhale out through your mouth. We've got 4, reach, 3, last 2. Coming back to that pulse, you guys stay low. Come a little bit lower than you did that last time. Bring it down. Give me 8, 7. Get low for 3, 2, 1. Hinge yourself forward, shoot those arms long behind you, but like you are bounding over that front left thigh. Now use your inhale, come back up to that upright lunge, reach your arms overhead. So you're gonna pull, hinge, reach, pull it back, reach overhead. One more slow, find that foundation. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other, and then when you're ready, pick this up, forward and up. Another 20 seconds here. This one is gonna get that heart rate up if you are picking it up. So just lean into that. Breathe. Use that sharp exhale every single time you dive forward. We only have 10 more seconds here. Bending that back knee as you come back to that upright lunge. All right, last 5, you guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it in that hinge. Good, now lift your arms a little bit higher than your hips. Squeeze from your tricep and reach your arm up and hold. Up and hold. Good. Feeling this in the back of the arms. Stay low in those legs. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull your belly button off that front thigh. Last 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands to prayer. Come back up. Don't stand up. Just open back up to that nice sumo squat we started in. Take a little shake side to side. Let that go. Square it off. Come through center and add that pulse. Pulse. Good. Hands to prayer. Remember, elbows wide. I want you to push those palms together so much you feel your biceps start to activate here. Down. Breathe it out. Come low. We're gonna hang here for a little bit. You've got 4 more pulses. 3, 2, on 1, keep it low. Reach your right heel up and off the floor. Arms up, hinge towards that right side. Take a little pulse right here. It's down and hold, down and hold. Good, push heavy into that right toe now. Hug your waistline back, shoulders are soft. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through center, drop that right heel. Come 1 inch lower, yes? Now take it to the left. Left heel comes up, you pulse it down. Pulse it down, good, 8 more. Breathe, soften in places you don't need to be holding tension, like your shoulders, your jaw, your face. It's probably there, we don't even realize it half the time. Last 3, 2, 1, come back through center, arms stay up, lift your right heel, left heel, right and left. Now if you start to feel a little shake in your legs, that's very normal. It's kind of what we're chasing here. You're working those really, really deep stabilizer muscles. Ones we don't always work when we're doing like an intense workout. So just getting nice and deep here. 4 more, go 3, 2, 1 more either side. Just even it out, bring those hands back to prayer. You're good, pivot over towards that right side without standing up. Now give me that little pulse. Good, bending through both the knees. Down and hold. Down and hold, all right. We got a fresh right leg here. So we're gonna even everything out. Everything we did on that left side, you've got coming up. Give me that little pelvic tilt forward. Engage the core, soften the shoulders down and back. Good, now see if you can take that back left knee a little bit lower. Yes, you'll feel it in that left quad, I promise. You've got 3, 2, 1, hold it down, arms reach overhead, take a couple slows. Stand as you pull, and then reach those arms up as you come down. A little faster, pull, reach, pull, and reach. Down and up, good. Pushing really heavy into that front right foot, almost like you're about to take a jump forward here. Pull, reach, good, up, down, breathe it out. You've got 4, another round of pulses in 3, last 2, give me 1 more, bring those hands back to your heart, pulse it down, again, come lower than you did for round 1, make this time a little bit stronger than before, good, last 8, 6 more, get low for 4, 3, 2, 1, stay low, you dive forward, arms go long behind you as you bow over that right thigh. Now pull the arms through your chest, reach overhead, bend the back knee as you come back up, take another one slow. Breathe and reach. Good, you can stay slow here if that feels better for where you're at today. Otherwise, I want you to pick this up, squeeze those inner thighs towards each other to help you find balance. Reach and dive. Good, take it up. Down. Don't be afraid to really get low on that dive forward. Almost like you want your chest to hit that front right thigh. Good. Getting a little deeper into that right glute. Give me 8, 7, 6. We'll hold it forward in 3, 2. Hold it forward. Straighten that back left leg. Yes. Now reach your pinkies up to the sky. Again, bring those hands above your hip points here if you can. Now look ahead of you. It's 8, 6. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, open back up. Show me that wide turn out, shake it side to side. You're good here. Stay nice and low. We're gonna turn those toes forward and out. Go forward and out. Staying low and pressing every time you pivot direction. So press, press. As the toes go forward, you push your butt down and back. Same with that turn out. Good. Last 10 seconds here. Go 8, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those toes forward here. Now give me a nice quick squat. Down, up, yes. Going half range here. I don't want you to come all the way up. I want you to go nice and low and halfway up. Last little cardio push in this thigh set. You guys, you're coming into an active stretch after this, so stay with it. Last 10. 9, give me 8, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, little hold, reach those arms forward, sink your hips down and back like you're about to sit down into a chair. We're here for 3, come lower, last 2, on 1, breathe it up. Good job, take those feet a little bit wider, take a dive forward, hinge from your hips, Bring your hands under your heart. Amazing. Shake out that neck. Take an inhale where you are. On your exhale, hang a little bit heavier. Use that breath to help you find depth in your stretch. And then walk your hands over to that left foot. If it feels good, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Your hips are reaching back here. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, just try to soften into places you're holding tension. Hips, shoulders, again, the face. Bring it down. Walk through center, take it over to that other side, right foot. Keep your left hand where it is. Keep reaching the hips back, and then right arm will open and reach up towards the sky. Take a couple breaths where you are. Again, inhale, you find that clean, fresh air. Breathe it in through your nose. And then on that exhale, just allow yourself to let go. One more time, big cleansing inhale. And on that exhale, breathe it down. We'll stay towards that right side. Pivot all 10 toes towards the right. Drop your back left knee. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands to the top of that right thigh. And just press your hips forward here. We'll take a little quad stretch. Reach your left hand around. Grab your left foot or toes. Whatever's there for you, depending on flexibility. And just let yourself melt here. Hips hang heavy forward. If it feels good, reach that right arm long. Find that space and length in your body. 4 here. 3. One last breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Let it go. We'll bring the hands inside that right foot. Swing it around and take a cat-cow before we go to that other side. Hands under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Start with your inhale, arch your back, and look up. Good. And then use your exhale. Press the floor away with your hands and shins round. Scoop out from that low belly. Okay, let's just do one more here. Inhale, arch and look up. Good, let that feel good. Resetting your back, resetting your spine. Exhale, press the ground away. Touch in the chest, round it out. Good, you guys, find a nice flat back here. We'll just step that left foot forward. Coming into the other side for that stretch. So start with the hip release, just letting your hips kind of fall forward. Shoulders back, and then you'll reach around with your right hand for your right foot. Draw it in towards your seat, and just feel that nice length and release in your right quadricep. Good, you want to keep that weight forward, just to find depth in that stretch, but also to get off of that bony part of the knee. Good, you're here for 4. 3, we're going to come into a plank. In 2, on your next one, let that go. Bring your hands to the ground. Sweep that left leg back. We're coming into a forearm plank. So tuck those toes. Press your legs back. If you need a modifier, you're going to just stay on the knees. Draw your shoulders back. Fingertips are wide. Hug that low belly up and in. You're going to bend your left knee to the floor and reach. Bend right and reach. Go left side, press. Go right side and press. A little faster. Left and right. Left and right. Again, I want you to focus on your hips here. Keeping them nice and still, avoiding any rock side to side. Down and up. Now see if you can just soften that space between your shoulder blades here. Hug your elbows back towards your toes. Good. 8 here. Last 6. Good. 4 more. 3, still with me. Last 2. 1 more either side, and then just hold that plank. Really press your quads up. Feel how active this can be throughout your whole body. Breathe your heart through. Press the back of your head to the sky. Good. Just hold, just hold. Sometimes holding is the hardest thing you can do in a workout class. So focused. Not a lot of movement. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, on 1. Take a child's pose, you guys. Good job. Hips back. Enjoy that hip opener here. We're going to keep our hands forward. We're going to go into a little child's pose and tricep dip combo, or tricep push-up rather. You're going to shift your weight forward. Bend those elbows. Hug them tight towards your legs. Push the floor away. And then send yourself back into that child's pose. So you're going to take it forward, down, press, and then as you're pushing away from the ground, I want you to already start to send your hips back into that child's pose. So allow this to really flow from one part of the move into the next. Give yourself that deep exhale as you push the floor away. Breathe it out. Inhale as you shift back forward. Good, so just sculpting out the backs of these arms, the chest. Nice job, you guys. Chin is up, core is engaged like you're holding a plank. 20 more seconds here. Enjoy this. We're gonna do a little booty work afterwards. Back and back, and then take it down. Last 10. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5 more, go 4, 3, I got a little surprise, 2, hold your next one down, halfway, bring your heels tight towards your butt. Now pulse your arms, little press, press. I want you to feel that burn in the back of the arm, hug those elbows in tighter. Yes, 8 more. Last 6, pull your navel up. Last 4, 3, come lower for 2. On 1, press it back. Nice, you guys. Let's take a quick little tricep stretch. Elbows to the floor, palms come to the back. Let your elbows hang heavy into your mat to feel that release in the back of the arm. Hold for 3, 2, and then on 1, come on up. We'll drop back down to the forearms here and stay on the knees. Take your left leg long behind you. You guys are going to focus on these glutes. Tuck your hips under, squeeze that left side of your seat, lift the leg nice and high. You don't want to arch that back, so if you start to feel that arch, take it a little bit lower. We're going to start with a pull, so go ahead and squeeze that left side seat and lift that leg up and hold. Little lift, lift. Good. Now if you can look down real quick, you don't want that left hip opening up. Hips are nice and square, shoulders are back. Breathe and stretch that leg long as you pulse it up. 8 more here. 6. Good. Go 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold it up. You're going to draw a tiny, tiny, tiny little circle with your big toe. Keep that leg really, really long. Breathe. Good. Carving out that inner thigh, outer thigh. Base of the seat. You should feel this kind of 360 degrees as you draw this circle. Last 4 in this direction and we'll reverse. So 3, lift out of your shoulders for 2, and then on 1, hold your next one at the top and reverse it other way. Good, keep it small, like the size of a golf ball. Really, really small circle. Keep hugging that waistline up and in. You've got 6 here. Oh, 5. Last 4. And 3, your gaze should be between your thumbs. Keep that neck nice and long. Last one here. Hold it at the top. You're going to take the tiniest bend of the knee. Big reach out through those toes. Take a little bend and reach. Little bend. Big reach. Like you're almost flicking something off of your toes. I want that reach to be really intentional. Out, bend, and reach. All right, we're going to go a little bit faster here. Lift that leg 1 more inch and pick this up. Little bend. Kick, bend, kick. Shoulders back, shoulders back. It's so easy to collapse into that upper body. We'll really fight that here. Go 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold that leg long. Now pivot that right forearm down. Open yourself up, push into that left hand. Keep that left leg nice and high. Right here, give me that little pulse from that outer thigh, outer seat. Lift it up and hold. Up and hold. Good. Keep lifting out of that supporting shoulder. You will notice when you're starting to collapse, you'll feel it in your shoulder. So you just want to lift up and out of that support. Go 8 more here. Go 6. Good job, you guys. You should be feeling it here in the butt. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take this full range of motion. Kick it down. Up. Good. Outer thigh on fire here. Outer part of that seat. Lower, lift, keep stretching out through those toes. That's going to get you 1 step further in this move. Go 4 more. Lift, 3, lift. Last 2, last 1. Hold it up. Good, just hold. Just hold. Lift it a little bit higher. Lift out of that shoulder for 4. Go 3, go 2, and then on 1, let it go. Nice work. Flip onto your back. We'll break up our sides with a little core work. Grab your hamstrings and rooftop your shins. Inhale, press your low back into the floor. So make that connection and draw your navel down. On your exhale, we'll curl head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Pull that left knee tight to your chest, right leg long, and then we switch. Right, left. Good. Right, left. Now shoulders can be up for more. If it's too much for the neck, you just bring your head down to the ground. If you want a little extra here, your hands come off, you pick it right, left, pull the belly button down and back, chin is up, neck is long, you've got 8, last 6, go 4, 3, 2, keep the legs going, bring your hands behind your head, turn this into a bicycle, crunch, switch, opposite elbow, opposite knee, press, good, last 8, 7, each side, go 6, 5, we've got 4, reach, 3, last 2, last 1, come back to that rooftop, relax your head, neck, and shoulders to the floor. Bring your hands down beside your sides, zip those inner thighs together, we're gonna reach the toes long. And then exhale, pull them back to the chest. Inhale, reach, 2, exhale, pull back mid. So inhale, stretch those legs out. Use that lower part of your core to pull those knees back into your chest. Pull that navel down, good, as you pull. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull, 4 more, out. And pull, now try to relax those shoulders. If you want a little more support, you can slide your hands underneath your seat. Last 2 here. And pull back in, good work. You guys, 1 more, we're gonna hold this one out. Cross those ankles, right over left, left over right. If you're ready for more, bring those shoulders up. Go 8, go 6, that's it, last 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, zip those inner thighs together wherever your hands are. Once you can reach them past your knees, take tiny curls right here. Just 10, 9, go 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, a little bit higher here for 3, 2, 1, let it go. Nice job, take a little rest. Rock yourself side to side. All right, we've got that other side of the seat to work, so rock it up. Switch your sides. Come on down to the forearms. Bring your knees right underneath your hips. Make number 11 with your arms, and then we'll take that right leg back this time. Tuck your hips under, pull your navel up, squeeze through that right side seat, and just start to pulse that leg up and hold. Little squeeze. Again, remember, soften the shoulders, soften through the back. Breathe, up. Finding that space right where your hamstring, back of the leg connects to the base of your seat. That's where that squeeze, that pulse is coming from. No swing, no momentum, really just one squeeze on top of another. Getting a little bit tighter every time. Give me 8 here. 6, and we've got those circles coming up. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, square out those hips, draw that little tiny circle. Whichever direction you want. We're gonna go both ways again. Small, whatever the size of your circle is right now, I want you to try to cut it in half. Smaller, more controlled, but nice and slow. I want you to feel this from every angle, every second you move your leg. Last 4 here. Go 3. Can you stretch your toes a little bit longer for 2? On your next one, hold it at the top, and then reverse that circle. Come on, you got it. Keep going. Keep that leg lifted. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. You've got 6. Last 5. Go 4. Hug that leg a little bit tighter towards your center line for 3, 2, on 1. Hold it in. Take that little bend, kick. Tiny bend, big reach. Out through those pointed toes. Then reach, good, keep lifting out of the shoulders. Fingertips are wide. Little bend, big kick. Go 6. Go 5. Last 4. 3. Last 2. On 1. Hold it nice and long. Turn that left forearm down. Open up those hips. That should feel pretty good. And pulse that right leg to the sky. I want you to just lean into this right hand. It's going to help you get out of that left hip here. Lift up and hold. Up and hold. Good. Outer thigh, outer seat on fire here. Give me 8, 7, 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2. We go full range. You know what's coming. Take it down. Squeeze and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Nice and slow. Control. Try to get it a little bit higher every time. 5 more here. Where's your core? Hug it in, lift it high. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. Hold it up, final hold. Shift into that right hand. Lift out of that left hip and left shoulder. 1 inch higher, higher, higher. 3, 2, on 1. Bring it down. Come to those hands. Tuck your toes back. Find a plank that we finished class right here, you guys. Chin up, back of the head up. Hug your belly button in. You should be feeling really strong. I want you to take left elbow, or left knee to right elbow, and right knee to left elbow. Take a twisted mountain climber here. You pull, step, keep it slow to start. Just like we did at the beginning of class, we are going to pick this up. Last 20 seconds and then you are done. Right here, go ahead, double time. Pick this up, you only have 20 seconds here. Finish it strong. Yes, so good. Twist, twist, use that core. Pull that belly button up. We've got 8, 7, 6, child's pose is coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1, knees wide, child's pose. Nice job, you guys. Take your hips back. Take your knees nice and wide as your mat if possible here. Melt your shoulders away from your ears. So good. Take a breath in. On your exhale, shift your weight back up. Have a seat. We'll take a little hip opener here and glute release. So bring the soles of your feet together. Your knees are nice and wide. I want you to take an inhale and just find some space in your spine. So sit up really tall. And then use your exhale and your elbows to just press those knees down and take a little forward fold. Breathe here. Let that breath just start to take care of itself here for a moment before we close out with our breath all together. Okay, one more inhale where you are. Use your exhale to melt a little bit further, to soften and to release. Good. Roll your neck back up. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands either to your shins or to your heart. We'll finish with our breath. Close your eyes if it feels good in your space. And just inhale, breathe, length, breathe in light. Use your exhale, let go of anything that does not serve you. You leave it here in this space. Let it go. Amazing job, you guys. Great work. Go ahead and throw a comment or an emoji or anything you're feeling right now on this post, and you will have a chance to win this gorgeous set that I am wearing from Electric & Rose. It's on their new winter line. It is very comfortable. It is hugging. It is soft. It's not too warm. It's perfect. And also a 5-pack of classes to Mel Method, which is my virtual workout platform. If you like this class and you want to check out more, the website is melmethod.com, and I can't wait to see you guys so soon. Have a great day.